Hi, this is meteorologist Steve Pelletier, and I'm the weatherman. Thanks for checking into the weathermanpod.com on your Saturday. This is the update for Saturday, 17th of August, 2024. We had a little bit of problem uploading some of the content that was published last evening. So we're just going to update it today, and of course, going to be including our attention to pollen, ragweed, and air pollution. And of course, a lot of folks with respiratory problems really want to know all this important information as far as when we get into the autumn, all the pollen and ragweed and allergy problems that many folks have. And the most important one, the glaring one that we see right now, is this ragweed pollen. Ragweed is going to be a problem all across upper New York State, probably including northern New Jersey and New York City, also across northern Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, a good portion of Illinois, all of the Great Lakes, Minnesota, the Dakotas, central and western Montana, eastern Wyoming, and northern Colorado. That's where the ragweed pollen is going to be locally heavy or in some places severe, especially across the Great Lakes. So with that in mind, of course, a lot of folks who are sensitive to that are going to be noticing that problem there. Elsewhere across the nation, it is going to be moderate to heavy, extending from central California all across the central portion of the nation, including Texas, Gulf Coast, central and northern Florida, and the mid-Atlantic states as well. So ragweed going to be a big problem as far as allergies are concerned for today and probably on Sunday as well, and even working its way into much next week. We will be updating you on that as it continues. Take a look at the overall air quality. Generally, it's not bad. You had a lot of that smoke coming down out of eastern Canada. There was a low-pressure system over northern Maine. The circulation around that is counterclockwise. So that means it brings a northerly flow down from the St. Lawrence River Valley right down through the Hudson Valley. And a lot of that smoke was from wildfires in eastern portions of Quebec. And as it continued to move almost due south and then move off to the north and east, it was causing that hazy look to the sky and, of course, the very brilliant sunrises and sunsets that we have. A lot of cloud cover across the mid-Atlantic states during the daytime today. Weather situation for the northeast corridor. We do see a lot of cloud cover and a series of frontal systems, first a warm front and low-pressure system that's over the east. That's going to cause some scattered showers and thunderstorms a latter portion of Saturday and Saturday night from D.C. up to the Boston area. But more importantly, later in the day on Sunday, Sunday night, and early Monday, low pressure is expected to form, and that will give us the possibility of some locally heavy downpours, possibly between 1 and 2 inches of rain. That'll be on Sunday night and early Monday. Further on, looking beyond Monday, again, Monday, about a 70% probability of showers and thunderstorms across the eastern seaboard. Tuesday, we get into a clearing trend only in the 70s as high pressure builds down from the Great Lakes and looks like great weather for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this upcoming week from the Carolinas northward right into the northeast, up into central and southern New England. Taking a look at air travel, of course, in and around the New York City area from D.C. to Philadelphia, New York, Newark, and then up to the Boston area. We will have those pesky scattered showers later in the day on Saturday, but more importantly, later Sunday and Sunday night. If you're flying back into this area or flying out, there may be some extensive delays later Sunday and early Monday because of those thunderstorms. But by the time we get to later Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week, the weather situation across the mid-Atlantic will be quite good and no problems expected as far as the weather is concerned. You have some local carrier delays or maybe some what we call TCA delays. That is a possibility for later on this week. But no delays because of the weather. If you're flying out on Saturday, no problems expected in Atlanta or in the Charlotte area, although Charlotte probably will have some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Texas is looking pretty good, no problems there. Central and South Florida, okay. West Coast also looking pretty good, except for showers moving into the Pacific Northwest, into Seattle and Portland, probably later in the day on Saturday and during the daytime on Sunday. Chicago and Minneapolis, St. Paul, also looking pretty good. Heaviest weather will be along the Gulf Coast from New Orleans across through Jacksonville. Well, that's it for your Saturday. We're going to update this again on Sunday. We're going to be looking at the pollen, especially the ragweed pollen and air quality over the next several days. With rain, you tend to have a little bit of a cleansing of the atmosphere, but without that rain, you can have a piling up of all those pollutants and those allergens in the lower atmosphere because of poor mixing. The poor mixing usually comes when it's very warm aloft, but we will be seeing that change coming about later on this week. I'm meteorologist Steve Pelletier, and I'm the weatherman. I'm going to be back with you again on Sunday. Hopefully this will upload properly, but looks like it's going to be not too bad of a day today, but we have some heavy weather moving in later Sunday. Take care.